Uber driver is on trial accused of shooting and killing his passenger. And tonight, a jury is being asked to decide if it was first-degree murder or self-defense.
You probably remember this case. Police say 31-year-old Uber driver Michael Hancock shot and killed his passenger. It was June 2018. It happened right near the I-25 University on-ramp.
Liz Gilardi was in the courtroom today, and Liz, we're learning, new information about that fateful Uber ride.
Well, we learned in court that this was supposed to be a short ride. Instead, that Uber traveled more than 70 miles. And the question is, what was going on inside that car? The shooting shut down I-25 near University on a Friday morning, a story that made national headlines. An Uber driver claimed he shot his passenger in self-defense. In court, the prosecution argued that's not the case, saying the murder was premeditated. Then they pointed out how a short ride turned into a trip that lasted more than 70 miles, according to an expert witness that looked at GPS data. The prosecution said that trip ended with more than 10 shots fired, killing passenger Hyun Kim. The driver, Michael Hancock, pled not guilty. His defense attorneys tell a different story. They say the passenger, Kim, was out with friends earlier in the night and he was drunk. His blood alcohol content was more than 3 times the legal limit. They want the jury to believe the passenger attacked Hancock, punching him in the face while he was traveling on I-25. And they say there's a witness who saw a car driving erratically around the same time. In court, the Uber driver's attorney says he was a family man, a man of faith, driving to make ends meet. And then they played the 911 call. Another driver calls, then passes the phone to Hancock. He said, "I was on Uber, and then the guy that was in my car that I picked up, we need an ambulance so we can get to the hospital. I tried not to hurt him." And so we heard from a number of witnesses who testified today, including someone who works at Uber who provided that data about the trip. It was then used to make a map of the route. They showed that route to the jury today. We also heard about evidence collected at the scene like blood, bullet fragments, and a knife. Again, they're just beginning to put this all together. It was the first full day of the trial with opening statements and then some of that witness testimony. But this is expected to last about 2 weeks. Reporting live, Liz Gilardi, Denver 7.